Hi, welcome to a cloudy day in Chesterfield. It's quite warm, it's very cloudy, but as you can tell I'm on the road again. What I'm going to do is have a drive back to my friend Paul, who's been closing his pond down. That's a 17,000 gallon pond. So we're going to have a look to see where he's up to, what he's done and what we can do to help him. Sorry about the wind, it is very windy here and we're on a hillside. As you can see, I'm back at the 17,000 gallon pond, and as you can see at the moment it looks a bit like a ghost town. Such a shame. We'll have a close up, we'll have a look and see what we've got. I know the fish have all gone to one owner with a very large pond. He did have a little leak on this, which he mentioned, but as soon as he stopped running the skimmers, the leak stopped. So I'm guessing the pipe work was from the leak was through the pipe work on the skimmers. But those pipes ran right under there and up that back wall, so I'm afraid he would have had to reroute the skimmers a different way to solve that one. There's about 4 foot of water left in there, and again, and if everything you see is available. So you've got the skimmers, got the water blade, there is tons and tons of pipe work as well in the back room, which we're going to have a look at in a bit. There's all the alpha grog as well. I think there's 100 kilos of alpha grog there and about 80 quid's worth of baskets that they're in. I'm not sure the exact prices, you'll have to check. I think he said something like about £100 for the lot or whatever on there or thereabouts. But either way, just contact Paul in the description. Go on this side, I've never shown this bit before. There's also, I think you can see it, I'll have a look from the other angle. This is what I forgot about earlier. If you can see that. Not sure if it works or anything, but it needs to be gone. Again, the sun's now out and it's glorious here. All the decking's got to come up. Going on the back of the decking. And we're going this top door first, because this is where the Nexuses are, but he's waiting for somebody, a builder, a gardener or somebody to come and cut a hole in there to enlarge the hole so they can get the Nexuses out. Pull the trellis off and cut the hole. The rest can get out to that side. So there's some fittings on the floor here as well. Just a few, like 2-inch elbows, short pieces, couple of valves. There's the Nexuses. Of course they stopped running. No issues, no leaks. Work perfectly fine. Go around here, you have to forgive me because he's got a few cobwebs about. Again, the reason to sale, or the reason to get rid of this, is because the poor lad's got health issues. But there are 2 Lacron, can you read that? Pondmaster serial BM36-2. They're 36-inch diameter. They've got 4mm polymer spears in there. Medium volume is 350 litres and that's in each. Again, because of circumstances, the buyer must disassemble and pull out themselves. See the units there. And then again in the back, I'm trying not to stand it because I've got blocking the light. There's two Cetus Sieves there, and I know a couple of years ago, probably 18 months ago, all the rubbers was changed, replaced. There's pipework and fittings. There's an electro heater. I'll get a close up of that in a minute. There's the sieves. On the side of me, there's two, and they're about 4.5 foot high. Let's step right back into this dusty, dirty cobweb hole. We've got two Vortex with 4-inch inlets with slide valves. So in theory you could cut them off short and keep the slide valves. In fact, as you can see there, they're connected by rubber boots, so you get the pipe work without having to change anything on that one. Going around this side, there's a UV there, which is obviously a 110, and this is the other side of the Nexus 310s. Again, 4-inch rubber boots, so there's all the boots and the pipe work that's available with it as well. And there's also a couple of air pumps up there, which I can't actually see because one's an ET foot. What is that? And the other one is through there. Yes. There's two Evolution Aqua air pumps, strip lights, slide valves, more pipe work. I'm going to have a look in the outhouse at the pipe work and the fittings that's still available. I forgot to mention this as well. There's a very big blue with pre-filter on there, standing on the floor. I don't know if you can see it for the weeds. That was used for a trickle and a top up on the hose there back into the pond. Obviously it'll want the media changing or the carbon changing, whatever's in there. But there's the big blue as well. Big blue. Take the filter out, up the decking. Mind your step. I still can't get over this view. Lower part of the decking. Upper part. Not sure if they're spindrift or whatever there is, but there's two very large bottom drains in there. I'm just looking at top of the two Nexuses. Nexus. We're just in one of the outhouses now. As you can see there, there's several lengths of solvent weld pressure pipe. There's also T's, sweeping elbows, slide valves, this is like an Aladdin's cave of fittings and oddments. Some 1.5-inch stuff, some smaller stuff. And then there's some smaller stuff there, and some 2-inch stuff there. Let me see if I can move this top box. In fact, there's a box underneath as well. 45s, straights, elbows, etc. That's in the bottom box. There's some more 45s, T's, 90s, sweepings. Over here we've got another pump. This is a water co. Flexible hose, more 3-inch pipe work, so again there's all this needs to go, and he's not asking fortunes, he's just asking a reasonable amount. Some of this is on Facebook, the description is not made up by himself, the description is from the websites, whether it be Evolution Aqua or whatever. It is what it is. Poor lad's basically giving away his lifetime of a hobby that he's built up. Thanks a lot for watching the video. As you can see, everything in the video is up for grabs, wants rehoming, whatever you want to call it. But please contact the link in the description or in the first comment. The guy's name is Paul, and it's basically first come first served. Any details, any more information is required, please check Paul out. The location of this equipment is North Wingfield, which is Chesterfield, and the postcode is S42. It's bang in between junction 28 and 29 of the M1, and it is easy to get to, straightforward, by a Clex, but if anybody's got any problems, please contact Paul. Please, no time wasters, no grief, no hassle, it is what it is. If you want it, please contact him. If you don't say anything. Thanks a lot for watching the video. From a cloudy, windy day in Chesterfield, happy ponding.